Hello and welcome to this short video where I'm going to show you how to use the basic functionality of Google Form. So here I'm going to create a new document by clicking on New, and it will be automatically created where I stand. So for example, here in my drive. So in the New, I can go to More and select Google Form. Let's start by giving a title to this Google Form. It's going to be a Google event form. Now I want to change also the name of the document here. You will see as soon as I click, it automatically fills in with the first text that I have here on the page. I can also add a description, but here I don't need it. And as you can see, you can also try to move it to another folder or at least see where you stand. So let's start with the first question. I'm going to ask people to give their first and last name. With the artificial intelligence of Google, it automatically detects that it's going to be a short answer to that question. But I can decide to ignore it and change it if I want. I can decide to make it a more extensive text, multiple choices, checkbox, drop down, and etc. But here, the short answer is indeed correct. Now I'm going to add another question by clicking on the plus. And I will ask the email address. Email address. Again, it detects that it's going to be a short answer. But what I want to do is make sure that it's a valid email address when I type it here so that I can use that going forward. If I go here to 3 dots, I can select response validation. When I do so, I can make sure that the answer must fit in, for example, must be a text, can contain some word, but here on contents, I'm going to put that it must be an email address. So Google would automatically check that it's at least the good format of a email address. And I'm going to put a customer error message. Please make sure to use a valid email address. Okay, and I'm going to make it that this question is mandatory, that you have to answer that question. And then maybe, as you can see, the mandatory ones have a star here. Maybe a last one is, do you have food preferences? Automatically leave it as a multiple choice. And then I can decide what could be the options. Meat, fish, vegan, vegetarian, and other, I can actually add other options. And if I put other options, they can fill it in their own way. Okay, gonna make it required too. So there you go. I've got already a couple of questions. I can change, of course, how the document looks like, because now it's just this color that I don't want. So I can customize the theme. I can choose a picture, either from Google's database, or I can upload pictures from my computer. Let's here take party, and let's take this one. As you can see, this one, for example, is a GIF, and this one would not move. I've got this picture. I can change the theme color, make it to blue, and the background color like this. There you go. It's already way better. So there are 3 different views of this Google form, I would say. The first one is this one, is the edit view. You've got the responses view where you can see all the answers to your form, and you've got also the view which is enabled for people that will answer the form. So to see how it would look like, you can type the preview. If you click on the preview, you see how people are going to see this form, and you can either copy this link to send it to other people. If you copy this one, they will be able to edit it, and you don't want that. So just copy this one. Let's start by acting as if I was somebody filling up this form. So I'm going to put Konstantinos Haptis. I'm going to put my email address. I'm going to say that I want meet. I'm going to submit it. Okay. If you go back to this page, you can directly see that I already have an answer. You can see with the first name and last name, you can see all the answers to all the questions. And for those with multiple choices, you also have a nice graph. Let's maybe do another answer. Let's say it comes from Jeremy. Email address. Up. He wants it vegetarian. If I go back here, I can already see that everything has been updated directly. Another thing that is interesting with this, when you've got your answers here, is that you can make sure to create a Google Sheet based on those answers. Just by clicking here, you create a spreadsheet. Yes, create a new one. And there you have it. So if you want to copy all the email address, they will all be there. And you've got a column per answers. So it's really good. And if you want, I can show you that it's still a dynamic sheet, because if I go back here to this view and I submit another answer, let's say that I'm Julie docs forecast.io, and I want to eat human. There you go. If I go back to my form, it's automatically updated, as you can see, with all the answers. So there you go. That was a quick basic overview of what you can do with Google Forms. There are several advanced options. For example, you can set up that as soon as 50 people answered to that form, it's automatically blocked, and other more advanced options. We stick to the basic in this video. I hope you like it. If you need other support, or if you want answers to your question, you can contact us. And in the meantime, I wish you a very nice day. Thank you.